Have you ever wondered if there's a roadmap to genuine repentance and transformation? It's a question that many of us grapple with. In this video, we're going to explore the profound journey of repentance. We'll break it down into manageable steps, helping you understand this deeply personal process. It's about more than just saying sorry, it's about genuine change. Intrigued? Well, there's no need to stay in the dark. We're about to shine a light on the path to genuine repentance and transformation. Before we delve into the steps, it's essential to understand what repentance really is. Repentance, a term often shrouded in mystery, is a powerful tool for personal growth and spiritual awakening. It's more than just a word. It's a process, a journey that we embark on to make amends and progress in life. So, what does repentance entail? It's not merely about feeling guilty for our missteps or saying sorry for the harm we've caused. It's about recognizing our wrongdoings, feeling genuine remorse, and making a conscious decision to change our ways. It's about transforming our actions, our attitudes, and ultimately our lives. Repentance is also a profound expression of humility. It requires us to look inward, to examine ourselves with honesty and courage, and to admit our shortcomings. This self-reflection is not always easy, but it is a vital step in our journey towards growth and enlightenment. Moreover, repentance is a beacon in our spiritual journey. It guides us as we navigate the tumultuous seas of life, leading us away from harm and towards the shore of righteousness. It's a compass pointing us towards the path of virtue. And the significance of repentance in personal growth and spiritual awakening, it's immeasurable. Repentance paves the way for us to learn, to grow, and to evolve. It's a catalyst for change, pushing us to become better versions of ourselves. So repentance is not just about expressing regret, it's about embracing change. The first step towards genuine repentance is acknowledging the wrong. This truth forms the cornerstone of our journey along the repentance roadmap. Without this critical first step, the journey towards transformation remains elusive. Imagine standing at the entrance of a labyrinth, the path to repentance lying within its intricate maze of turns and dead ends. The key to unlocking the labyrinth's gate? Acknowledgement. By recognizing our wrongs, we gain access to the path that leads us towards change and growth. Acknowledging the wrong isn't just about admitting to a mistake or misstep, it's about staring into the mirror of self-awareness and honesty, about seeing ourselves as we truly are, flaws and all. It's a process that requires courage, for it's all too easy to avoid the mirror, to turn away from our own reflection and pretend our missteps don't exist. But in doing so, we only ensure that we remain trapped within our own self-made labyrinth, blind to the path of repentance that could lead us to transformation. Acknowledging our wrongs is akin to turning on the flashlight in a dark room, the beam of light revealing the hidden corners and shadows where our mistakes lurk. It's important to remember that acknowledgement isn't about self-flagellation or wallowing in guilt. It's about understanding, about learning from our wrongs, about using them as stepping stones towards growth. There's a certain strength in acknowledging our mistakes, a strength that comes from accepting our imperfections and using them as catalysts for change. And as we stand at the entrance of the labyrinth, key in hand, ready to embark on our journey of repentance, we do so with a newfound sense of purpose. For we understand that in acknowledging our wrongs, we're not just admitting to our mistakes. We're taking responsibility for our actions. We're choosing to learn and grow. We're choosing to become better versions of ourselves. So let's step into the labyrinth, flashlight in hand, ready to navigate its twists and turns. Ready to embark on this journey of repentance, ready to transform ourselves. Remember, acknowledging your wrongs is the first step towards righting them. The second step in the repentance process is feeling genuine remorse. We've all made mistakes, stumbled and fallen. It's a part of our shared human experience. But what sets us apart is how we react to these missteps. Do we shrug it off, or do we take a moment to truly reflect on the impact of our actions? This is where the essence of genuine remorse comes in. Remorse isn't just about feeling bad. It's about understanding the consequences of our actions, acknowledging the pain we've caused and developing a deep sense of empathy towards those affected. It's about stepping out of our shoes and into those of the person we've wronged. This is no easy task. It requires courage, honesty, and vulnerability. Think of a stone being thrown into a pond. The stone disturbs the water, causing ripples that spread outwards, touching every corner of the pond. Similarly, our actions, our words, our choices, they all create ripples in the lives of others. And sometimes, those ripples can turn into waves. When we feel genuine remorse, we're not just acknowledging the stone we've thrown, we're also recognizing the ripples it has caused, the disruption it has brought. We're feeling the waves crashing against the shore, the disturbance that we've created. We're understanding the pain we've inflicted, and we're vowing to make it right. This is a crucial step in the repentance process. It's the bridge between acknowledging our wrongs and making amends. Without remorse, we're like a ship without a compass, unsure the direction we need to take to reach the shore of forgiveness. But with remorse, we're not just recognizing our mistakes. We're also acknowledging the need for change. We're fueling the desire to become better, to do better. We're taking responsibility for our actions and setting the stage for transformation. Genuine remorse is the catalyst that drives the desire for change. It is the spark that ignites the flame of repentance, leading us down the path towards growth, forgiveness, and ultimately, redemption. The third step on this journey is making amends. Now, you might be wondering, what does making amends mean? In the simplest terms, it means to make things right. It's about taking responsibility for the wrongs we've committed and then doing whatever we can to repair the harm we've caused. This is a critical step in the journey of repentance, and it cannot be skipped or minimized. You see, acknowledging the wrong and feeling genuine remorse is only the beginning. There's a certain level of maturity and growth that comes with the act of making amends. It's about more than just saying, "I'm sorry." It's about demonstrating that sorrow through concrete action. Think of it this way. Imagine you've accidentally knocked over someone's vase. You can say sorry 100 times, but the vase is still broken. However, if you take the time to either fix the vase or buy a new one, you're proving that your apology is sincere. You're showing that you're willing to accept the consequences of your actions and do what it takes to make things right. The same principle applies when we're talking about moral or emotional wrongs. It might be a little more complex because you can't always replace the damage done, but the idea remains the same. You need to take steps to heal the wounds you've inflicted. This could be through heartfelt conversations, acts of kindness, or other meaningful actions that show your sincere desire to rectify your mistakes. It's important to remember that making amends isn't always easy. It requires courage, humility, and a strong sense of responsibility. There might be times when the person you've wronged isn't ready to accept your amends, and that's okay. The key is to remain patient and respectful, understanding that healing takes time. In the grand scheme of things, making amends is not just about the person you've wronged, it's also about you. It's about your growth, your transformation, and your journey towards becoming a better person. Making amends is not just about saying sorry, it's about showing you're sorry through your actions. The final step in the process of repentance is transformation. This is the stage where the seed of remorse, planted deep within the soil of acknowledgement and watered by making amends, finally sprouts into the light of change. True repentance isn't just about saying you're sorry, it's about proving it with action. It's about showing that you've learned from your mistakes and are willing to make meaningful changes to avoid repeating them. This change, this transformation, is the ultimate testament to the sincerity of your repentance. This transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a process that requires commitment and perseverance. It's about making conscious decisions every day to be a better person than you were yesterday. It's about breaking down old patterns of behavior and constructing new ones that reflect the lessons you've learned on your journey of repentance. This growth, this transformation, is a deeply personal journey. It's not about becoming someone else, it's about becoming your best self. It's about recognizing your flaws, but also your potential for growth and change. It's about embracing the person you are, while striving to become the person you want to be. Remember, the road to transformation is not a straight line. It's a winding path filled with ups and downs. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But each step you take, no matter how small, is a testament to your commitment to change. Transformation is the ultimate goal of repentance. It's the evidence of genuine change. So, that's the roadmap to genuine repentance and transformation. We started with understanding repentance, then moved on to acknowledging the wrong. The next step was feeling genuine remorse, a vital part of the process. Making amends came next, to rectify our wrongs. And finally, transformation, the beautiful result of this journey. Each step is critical in navigating the path to true repentance. Remember, the journey to repentance is not a sprint, but a marathon. It requires patience, courage, and above all, sincere desire for change.